Eagles and the Atlanta Falcons. The veteran punter Bradley Pinion has this one teed up, and we are underway from Atlanta. And here comes a return from just beyond the goal line. And they'll get him down right around the 25, actually the 26 officially, so a net gain of 1 there. And they'll send the slot in motion left. And he'll push his way forward to about the 32. The last run got 6, now 2nd and 4. They'll fake the give to Sanders, and now Hurts. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. Hurts dangerous when he runs that football. He's got a first.
As he came to the line of scrimmage, he knew he didn't need much to reset the chain. So when he saw the space he needed, no hesitation. He went to the marker and got his guys a first down.
On 1st and 10, it's Gainwell. Now they nearly sprung him that time as he takes this all the way down to the 37. 16 yards, a little deja vu from the previous play where they got 16. This rushing attack sure looks pretty effective here on this opening drive.
Yeah, they're finding gaps with very little problem right now. If this is going to consistently be this way throughout the game, there's going to be some adjustments made on the defensive side of the ball.
Play action. Here's Hurts. Open man, that's Devontae Smith. Down inside the 10. And out of bounds all the way down at the 3. They'll get 34 yards there.
We expected this defense to be tested by this passing game coming into this one. And there's an example on this first possession of the game.
1st and goal, a chance for an early statement here on the road. Sanders.
I'm still up.
Down close to the goal line, but not in, as he'll be marked down at the 1. Only a yard on the pickup there. 2nd and goal. Sanders again. And he's in for an Eagles touchdown. Miles Sanders taking it in from a yard out. And the Eagles put the night's first points on the board as they take the early lead.
I know something you don't know.
And that makes the score 7-0. Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away. From out of his end zone, it's Avery Williams. And that decision to bring it out ends up not being a good one. Cost him about 5 yards as he's tackled at the 20.
I know something you don't know.
1st and 10 now for the Falcons, and Mariota at their own 20-yard line. Now Patterson to start the drive.
Whoa. Oh, yes, thank you. Yo, you ran back to me. Yo, I love it. I love it. Yeah, a touchdown run. You ran back to me. Thank you.
I love how you give a little appreciation for those big guys up front, and well-deserved. But how about the execution behind them? You can see the hours of practice that have gone into it. Great pocket by the running back. Quarterback puts it right in the perfect spot. Great mesh point by them. The timing on point. The run even better.
On 2nd down, a run with Patterson. And he'll get it down to the 47 here. 4 yards the pickup, 1st down.
Now that's the way to do it. Hand it to someone with vision and good footwork, and add a little bit of power, and you find a way to pick up 1st downs.
On first down, going back to Patterson.
Yes. I love that.
And great blocking downfield as he's got this almost to the 35-yard line. It's a gain of 11, and the Falcons pick up the first. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. First and 10, it's Patterson. And able to get this to the 24-yard line. They began the play at the 12. It's also a pickup of 12 for the first down. So back-to-back big runs, picking apart this defense on the opening drive.
I thought this was a passing league. I thought this was the era we were in where the ball was always in the air, right?
They didn't get the memo.
And they didn't get the memo, and I know this to be true. Offensive linemen still, to this day, they want to run the football. They want to fire out and hit people across the line of scrimmage, and they're clearing space.
Toss left side, Patterson.
Oh, they hold me. They hold me.
Touchdown, Atlanta. Cordero Patterson taking it in from 24 yards out. And the Falcons are an extra point away from evening this one up. Koo able to connect on the extra point. And we are tied at 7. Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. And here comes a return from a few steps into the end zone.
Woo,
and the decision to come out of the end zone is going to cost him 5 yards as he's taken down right at the 20. The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. With the football changing hands here, and as this offense takes the field, Charles, they'd be fine with more of the same on this upcoming drive. Last time out, they found the end zone for 6.
And they're certainly hoping for more of the same, but the game plan, I doubt it'll just be a carbon copy of the last drive, because I think this offense is ready to break out some new wrinkles and try some new things that might be hidden in their playbook. They want to use that confidence to its advantage, while also keeping the defense from anticipating what's up next.
Here's a pass swung out left to his running
Oh,
back.
my God. Oh, my God.
There on the screen, it's 2nd down. Throwing is Hurts. And he's going to have the hook up to Scott. And to the 42-yard line here and brought down there. So they just need 1 yard here to pick up the first down. On the carry, this is Scott. And he's got the first down yardage as he brings this up to the 47. A couple of first downs on the drive already, as they'll go from the 47 now on first down. Here's Hurts to throw. Open man here is Scott, complete. And he's down right around midfield after a gain of 2, maybe 3.
Well, offensively, that's the mismatch that you want. You want to force a linebacker to try and cover your back out of the backfield, out in some open space. The linebackers nowadays, they run like backs, and they take a lot of pride in covering. What a nice play he made there in the open field.
And a pretty athletic run right there as he's going to get this down inside the 40. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. They go play action with Hurts. And he can't find anywhere to go with it, and he goes down. Second quarter, 2 minutes to go. Tie ball game. Now following the sack, they'll come up here on a 2nd down and 12. Off the play fake, here's Hurts. Rolling to his right. Spinning away. And they'll work this down.
Oh, my God.
The 30.
They asked him to take charge and get them to a spot where they can at least attempt a kick before the half. And he does
That was
just
crazy,
that.
bro.
Didn't trust what he saw downfield.
Damn it.
So he took it upon himself to get them into field goal range using his legs. That's coming through with a play they needed in a big spot.
And he will have a first down at about the 21-yard line. But first down hurts. And this is going to be intercepted.
Oh, my God.
And the Falcons are going to take possession here. It's a touchback, and they'll take over at the 20-yard line.
That's a beautiful read there by the safety. His zone coverage.
Beautiful
so he's just going
catch.
to sit back and watch. He knows he can't get beat deep because he has the end line to protect him. So he can react to everything in front of him, and he makes a great break on the football and comes down with the interception.
And he's got it past the 30 before he's hit and dropped. 86 yards for him on the ground so far tonight as he has been terrific in this first half. Off the play fake, Mariota. They'll roll him out right. Give him a couple on the scramble. It's second down. The Eagles going to take the first of their timeouts as the clock shows 50 seconds to play here in half number one.
Brandon, once that one broke down, there were only so many options left for him to take. Fortunately, only first down, so he smartly got the yardage he could get and didn't worry about trying to turn it into a bigger play and end up taking a bigger loss. Here, they hope they can regroup and get something different going here on second down.
Now the offense going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the first half.
Not too shabby for his first carry of the game. That's exactly what most teams are looking for, a really good change of pace back.
Running left, here's Patterson. Credit him with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9. Now a timeout called for by the defense as they stop it here with just under 40 ticks to go in this first half. Here's 2nd and 9, just a yard on that last run. Again, Patterson.
Oh, my God,
maybe
bro.
a little over pursuit there as he's able to take this down to the 25-yard line. Patterson running between the tackles. And taking it to the 15-yard line before he's brought down. The Falcons going to use the second of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 18 seconds to go in the first half. All runs on this drive so far. It's 1st and 10. On the toss, it's Patterson. Give him a couple on the carry there. 2nd and 8.
He's had success on this drive, but not on this play.
Finally, they bowed up defensively. I think they were determined not to let him take it pretty much all the way down the field.
Yeah, it looks like they handled their run responsibilities correctly this time. What we call them run fits, everyone was in the right place.
They'll try to throw now. Mariota.
Oh, no.
To the end zone, but it's incomplete.
That was an interesting look
Good
there.
throw,
because as soon
bro.
as he got outside the pocket,
Good
I
throw,
thought he was going to
bro.
take off and run for yardage.
Good
what
throw,
often
bro.
happens now with these quarterbacks who can move, defenses want to try and keep bodies in front of them, and I think that discouraged him from taking off and made him try a pass downfield that fell incomplete.
3rd down, here's Patterson. Gets past, and he is into the end zone for a Falcon touchdown. Cordero Patterson in the final seconds of the first half. And the Falcons have taken the lead here in the final stages of this first half. Extra point by Koo, up and good. And that makes the score 14-7. 4 seconds, all that remain here in this first half as the kick gets away. From a yard or two deep, here comes a return. And that decision to bring it out ends up not being a good one. Cost him about 5 yards as he's tackled at the 20. The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. 1 second, all that remains. They'll throw now on the final play. Going deep here for Watkins. Oh, that's into double coverage and intercepted. And he will be brought down on what will be the final play of this first half. So we've hit intermission. It's halftime. This is the NFL, and it's a presentation of EA Sports. Welcome back. Charles and I settled into the booth, ready for quarter number 3. The Falcons back to receive. They've got the lead, and they'll get this football as the second half gets underway. And Williams going to sit on this one. It'll be a touchback. First and 10 now for the Falcons, and Mariota at their own 25-yard line. Slot man moves right. Second half will start with a run by Patterson. That's to about the 28. Second down coming up.
Yeah, I don't know if it's exactly a win-win, but if you're on offense, you'll take that kind of a run, all right? It was kind of stacked up, found a little bit of yardage, and frankly, they're pretty close to staying on schedule on offense. The playbook is still open for the coordinator.
On 2nd and 7, Mariota. He'll buy some time right. Here's a diving catch right side.
Damir, that's what's up. That's my boy.
Question of whether or not they're going to try to play conservative and protect this lead in the third quarter.
And I think this is something we're seeing more and more of in the NFL. Teams not playing to protect leads, teams playing to extend them.
Nothing doing. Barely able to muster a yard to hit the 35.
No doubt about it. A really nice job there by the defense, not allowing him to get to the perimeter. But that means your defensive ends, your outside linebackers, the guys that you pay big money to sack the quarterback, they also have to have interest in the running game as well. And they did a nice job there of holding the point of attack and not giving ground. So many times when we talk about coverage, we're just about a defender running with a receiver, but a big part of it is understanding where the football is, finding it. In this case, when it arrived, it wasn't a surprise, and he was able to bat it away.
And this play going to be stopped in its tracks at the 32, and obviously well short of the first down. That's going to bring up 4th down, only a gain of 2 there. And we'll see Younghoe Koo now for the Falcons. It'll be a 49-yard attempt from the left hash. Koo knocks this one through the post, and they will move up by 10 now, 17-7. Well, they picked up right where they left off in the first half. First drive after the break, they come away with 3 and increase that lead.
Yeah, and you just want to keep building on that lead, don't you? Whether it's 6 points or 3 points, take everything you can get, keep maneuvering, keep adding to it, keep making it difficult for them to come back.
The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. Now their deficit a little wider now than it was at halftime following the field goal a moment ago.
But the goal is still the same because you know they want to come out, establish a rhythm in the second half and get going.
Come on.
Make no mistake about it, though. Kicking field goals, not in their game plan. They need to get the ball in the end zone. This defense is continuing to contest every deep ball that is thrown downfield. And look, it doesn't matter whether you're playing man or zone. Eventually, that becomes man on man, and you got to trust yourself and go up at that moment of truth and make a play on the football.
The throw over the middle taken in. The 20. Touchdown, Philadelphia. Quez Watkins, 79 yards. And the Eagles have got it back to within a score.
As a fan, is there anything prettier than a well-executed post route?
No, it's a thing of beauty, especially when it's done like that for a touchdown.
The throw, the catch, and how about the run after to get it to the end zone?
Elliott good with a PAT, and the lead's down to a field goal at 17-14. Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away. From the end zone, here comes Williams. And all deep in his own territory, he coughs up the football. And it's picked up by the Eagles. And he's into the end zone. It's a fumble return and an Eagle touchdown. So problems here on special teams, and it results in the scoop and the score.
They talk all the time on special teams about keeping your head on a swivel, trying to see the whole field. Hard to do when things are going that fast, bodies all over the place. You're just trying to find the right guy to align yourself with. On that play, wow.
Elliott good on the extra point, and that will make this a 4-point game. So here's the kickoff now as he'll get it again following that fumble return for a score. And not willing to risk another fumble. He'll sit on this one. It's a touchback. About set to begin their next drive. The Falcons offense at the line. And last time able to get 3. It's not what they wanted. They wanted 6, but they got at least something. They mustered something out of the drive.
They'll take it. I like the way you've described it. Not ideal, but they'll take it. Anything to put some points on the board. But this time on offense, they don't even want to see the field goal kicker trot on the field. They want that ball in the end zone.
Yeah, they'll be going for 6.
Oh,
yeah, they get to
that was so weak.
6 to the 46.
Consecutive positive runs for him on the last 2 snaps. He certainly appears to be trying to put the offense on his back and just move them down the field when his number is called. The way he's running it, I'd keep going back to him.
On second down, Williams. And a strong run that time as he's across midfield and down to the 43. It's a gain of 11, and the Falcons pick up the first. You can just kind of sense the momentum turning here. It's 1st and 10. They run it again with Williams. And he's going to take this ahead for right around 3 yards, but no more than that. Second down.
Looks like they're establishing a pretty good pattern here because they've been very heavy in the running game on the last 4 plays.
Yeah, you took the words right out of my mouth. So far, 4 plays in this drive, all 4 on the ground. Sliding out of the pocket. Open man is Kyle Pitts, his tight end. And he has another first down as he'll get the ball down to the Eagles' 18. And as they come to the line, they will not be able to get off another play as time has run out on this 3rd quarter. This is the National Football League on EA Sports. The slot man in motion right. A right side run with Patterson. Give the tackle to Hassan Reddick.
Another good run for him. What else is new? That'll put him right at 150 yards for the game, so he's really made his presence felt in this one.
The run only got a yard. Here's 2nd and 9. Patterson, he'll try it up the middle.
Yeah, he tripped.
5 that time.
Good.
He'll be left with a 3rd and about 4.
I'm
He
glad
had
he
to fight for
tripped.
every yard on that run. Shook himself free of a tackle and kept fighting, even with the rest of the defense closing in on him. That's the kind of effort you'll take every single time.
Toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
He didn't just deny a big throw there. He broke that one up in the red zone.
He was tripping.
Excellent play. One that may help save points on the board when this drive is over.
They'll go. It's Patterson. And boy, is he close. Did he get there? No, they're going to say he's short of the line of the game.
All that running all day.
Work out. And the defense able to hold.
All that running all game. Oh, man. Wow. Wow.
Charles, and I think
Wow.
in that 4-minute offense with a little less than 4 minutes to go applies here, right?
It certainly does, and that means the playbook is still wide open. But you are a little bit more careful about what you're calling. You want plays that are going to gain yardage, how would you say it, consistently, right? You don't need the big shots downfield, but make sure the clock continues to run. Pile up the first downs. And the goal, end the game with your quarterback kneeling down at the end, and you still have the lead.
A loss of a yard there to start out. That leads to a 2nd and 11. Slot man moves right. 2nd down, back to Sanders. And he's got room.
Oh, that was so fake, bro. I don't know what
happened.
happened there. That was so fake, bro.
Rushing for him now on just 6 carries to this point.
Well, it is our business to analyze what we saw out there, and on that play, I saw a defense staying in base, not taking a chance, not blitzing in a situation where they absolutely need the
Yay!
That's either a case of overthinking it or not thinking it through.
If you do blitz, do you have to be careful about where you're coming from, or are you just coming from all angles?
You have to be careful about where you're coming from, obviously, but at this stage, you have to take a few chances as well.
It's a 6-yard gain on the ground, and that'll make it 2nd and 4.
I have to chuckle to myself a little bit, Brandon, because right now, I could be in that huddle with that offensive line. I know exactly what they're saying. If you call a pass play here, we're going to call a timeout.
Woo-wee!
We've got control of this thing. Get in behind us and let's go.
Their time to shine.
That's all about doing the dirty work right there defensively. 2nd and short yardage, that's all about plugging those gaps, not giving a running back a crease to run through.
Should have called timeout, bro. Use that. You know what I mean?
So it's Eagle football.
Could have used that.
Get you reset. This is 3rd and 2.
Especially if you get to stop.
Play in this football game. They'll try and run for it with Sanders. Yeah, this is going to
you knew you had no chance to get a stop.
This up to the 45-yard line.
And they picked up a little bit of yardage there, and now, in this situation, should be in no hurry to run a play really fast. Let the clock wind down.
Right back to Sanders on 1st down. And he got blown up. Losing yardage on the play back at the 44. Now the Falcons going to use one of their timeouts as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming 2nd down play. They'll go again with Sanders. And he's over midfield and into Falcon territory. Now a 2nd timeout called for by the defense as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. He was close to flirting with that sideline, but able to stay in bounds like his coach wants him to do and keep that clock moving.
Isn't it funny that we're watching this play when we had that discussion just yesterday about this? What do you do in this scenario? What do what's your mindset? It appeared to me that he'd totally forgotten that he needed to stay in bounds, and then the last second, oh no, I better get down. And he ended up doing the right thing. But at that point, maybe close to letting it slip away.
That one looks like he'll throw here towards the end zone for Brown. Now look at this.
Oh shit! Oh shit! Yeah! Good shit, bro! Let's go! Let's go!
That is his 3rd interception, and I'm going to use one of the most overused phrases in football. He's a ball-hawking safety.
I love the way that you called for the shot there. That's perfect, though, because there is something to that.
Well, he forces one there. It's a potential dagger as it's intercepted.
No go! No go! Yo, you gave it right back, bro!
Needing a touchdown. And that one might have just sealed their fate.
Yeah, and that's the nature
of the man, bro, you gave it right back.
Field and make their plays. But defenses, they're sitting back watching everything that they do, but not too far back. They want to be in position to make a play, and that they did.
The Eagles going to take the first of their timeouts. It's just their first. They've got 2 more to use here in the final stages.
And these guys certainly are not hiding what their intention is. They're absolutely showing it. They're definitely not going to sit on this lead here in the 4th quarter.
And this is caught.
Woo!
Could seal it. It's a touchdown.
Yes, sir.
On the cake there.
Yes, sir. Good game, bro. That was a good game, bro.
Exactly what you want. Not much time. And
that was a good game, bro.
Away.
Elliott now to add the extra point.
I like how you run the ball. Like, not, old school. You know what I mean? A serious focus on run, play action. You know what I mean? The only problem is you playing an old head. So on that 3rd and 4 in the red zone, I'm already knowing Kyle Pitts, your tight end, is your biggest threat in the red zone. So I put Slay on him. That's how much I respect Pitts.
And they take a knee.
That's what's up. Respect, respect, respect. GG, GG.
Well, somebody lit a